Hello YouTube, welcome to the first look at the first dragon species. The species we're going to be talking about today is the red or ruby dragons. They are draconic beings from the red or ruby band. The beings in this band works with the humanity's physical transformation, especially the blood systems and circulations. They also work within the Antares system, so they come from the red or ruby ray, and in the solar system it is known as the Antares ray. It's the Antares star system that comes from. These dragons have very strong Kundalini energy. Their sexual energy is very strong. And the males are very in touch with their Kundalini energy, same as the females. Both sexes are just as strong. And the third sex, which is both male and female in a single body, can reproduce asexually. And we're going to get into details on all this more later, but for now, the first dragon species is, again, the red or the ruby dragon. Now, their power base usually is a crystal, because their eggs hatch in what generally look like red or ruby crystals. And at times, they tuck these energy crystals into themselves, or if they are close, they will give it to another being, so the being can get very close to them and work with their energy. The red dragon also is well known for its knowledge and wisdom on the human body, especially the human physical systems. Some of these may come in the form as doctors, as your star doctors or interstellar doctors. Some may come in the form as ones that are going to help you with your energy. They can also help with integrating the red energy band spectrum energy with the red spectrum energy, integrating into your blood and your physical system as well. There is, again, a third sex, which is both male and female. So on Antares, there are three sexes of dragons. The first is your male, the second is your female, and the third is your male and female, or androgynous, and they exist, both the male and female exist in one body, so they are able to reproduce asexually. And again, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be getting into more details on this, but the red dragon species usually is correlated with the first chakra of the human body. The dragon energy is very different than human energy, is much stronger. So it's not as subtle as the human energy. The red dragons are very trustworthy if you meet one. They can go either way with as far as wanting to become an ally. It is based on your intentions and how your life has gone thus far. Because they do watch potential ones that they're going to work with. When they incarnate on Earth, you will see them early in their lives. They may carry a lot of anger issues because that is a buildup of fire. And since blood is related to fire, they may carry anger issues early on in life or later in life. This depends on which structure they are on Earth for, which life curve challenge they're in. Is it early in the life, or is it in their later period in the life? A lot of anger can manifest from them, and they can be enraged very easily. Some other traits might be a strong desire to want to mate, for lack of a better term, want to mate, because they may not yet be in touch with this strong energy that's flowing through them. Sometimes they can feel it, sometimes they can't. And a lot of times, you will also see that a lot of times, with these beings, they're not fully in charge of their energy yet when they come down to Earth. So it may create irregularities in their fields or systems. It may create irregularities within the perceptual range as well, because sometimes they're not sure why they're feeling like this. Why am I this way one day or this way the next day? So some will come down with anger issues. Some will come down with some form of frustration. And again, that's just a challenge that is placed before us that we have to overcome in our life. and learn from and grow, and we can share that experience with others. As far as the red dragon goes, that's about it. Please feel free to leave comments, questions below, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.